Have you ever looked into the eyes of a wild creature and felt a quiet knowing? A gentle understanding that goes beyond words, as if a part of your own nature is looking back at you. Many will say this is just about preference. You admire the wolf for its strength, the owl for its quiet watchfulness. But ancient wisdom offers a deeper view. This is not about a favorite animal. It is about a natural bond, a quiet mirror between the time you entered the world and the wild spirit that reflects your inner self. Today, we take a quiet walk together. We will discover not only the spirit that walks with your birth month, but also its hidden strength. The deep, shaping force that often rests in the quiet parts of your being. This is nothing to fear. It is something to understand, for within this quiet space lies your most grounded potential. The way ahead is like a map of your own inner world. Let us walk it slowly. To start this inner journey, set your intention. Share these words below. I am Ritio Ce. It is a simple step, but a clear signal to your own heart that you are open to meeting all of yourself. Now, before we step into this quiet space of self-discovery, I invite you to join this growing circle. By joining here, you are not just watching, you are becoming part of a community, walking the path of inner knowing. If this speaks to you, come along, walk with us. Let us begin. For those born in January, the wolf you, who came into the world in winter's deep quiet, carry the spirit of the wolf. Have you noticed that inner balance within you? On one side, a steady, strong loyalty to your circle, your family, your close ones, the work you care for. You are the calm center others rely on. Yet, there is also a part that knows a deep solitude, an inner sense that sometimes you must walk your own path for growth or a higher calling. From quiet observation, we see this is the heart of the wolf's way. The strength of the pack is its beautiful web of connection, but the hidden strength is the wisdom of walking alone. This is your untamed force, the ability to see a hard truth clearly and act on it, even if it means stepping away from the warm circle to follow what is needed. This is not coldness, it is a focused, natural clarity that protects your spirit's truth. Your real power comes from balancing the heart of the pack with the clear vision of the solitary walker. For those born in February, the owl, your spirit arrived when the light grows longer, under a brighter moon. You are the owl. You have likely always been watching, haven't you? Sitting at the edge, not from shyness, but from a need to see the whole picture. People come to you for your unique view, for how you see past noise to the heart of things. You share wisdom that feels like it comes from a deep, quiet place. The owl's gift is its sight, seeing through illusion's darkness, but its deep, hidden strength is in its silence. Think of the owl in the woods. It does not call out. Its power is in its stillness, its smooth movement. Your quiet power is the same silence, a great capacity to observe emotional storms in others and yourself without being carried away. Some may see this as distance, but ancient wisdom shows it is the source of your deepest care. By not drowning in feeling, you can be the steady branch for others to rest on. Your path is to use your silent watchfulness, not to separate, but to understand at a soul level. For those born in March, the deer, as spring first softened the world, your soul entered with the gentle, intuitive spirit of the deer. You move through life with a deep sensitivity. You can enter a room and feel the emotional air, the unspoken strains, the hidden joys. This sensitivity is your gift. It makes you a caring friend, a creative spirit, a natural healer. You walk with a quiet grace, always aware of the world around you. The deer's grace is what we first see, but its hidden strength, its wild force, comes from its nature as one who feels deeply. It is a state of heightened awareness. You feel everything so fully because your spirit is tuned to notice the smallest changes around you. In its shadow, this can feel like worry or being easily overwhelmed, a wish to turn from harsh truths. But when you learn to work with it, this awareness becomes deep intuition. It acts as an inner guide, leading you away from harm and towards safe spaces for your soul. It is the very root of your artistic and empathetic nature. You don't just see beauty, you feel its presence. For those born in April, the hawk, You came with the rushing energy of spring in full bloom, and your spirit is the hawk. From early on, you have had a vision others might miss. You are the one who sees the mountaintop, while others are still on the trail. Your energy is clear, pioneering, and you feel a natural pull to move forward, to start to lead. There is a fire within you that seeks flight. The hawk's soaring flight and sharp sight are its known gifts, but its hidden, deeper power is its focus as a hunter. When the hawk sees its aim, everything else fades. There is only the goal. Your shadow strength is this same single-mindedness. It is an intensity so strong it can take over. If not held with care, it can make you seem harsh or impatient with those who move at a different pace. But when you guide this energy, it becomes the power to make visions real. It is the ability to cut through distraction and achieve what others think impossible. Your purpose is to point this strong focus toward aims that lift not only you, but all. For those born in May, the bear born in the heart of spring, when life is rich and grounded, your spirit animal is the bear. There is a deep, steady strength in you. You are a source of comfort and safety for others, a calm presence in any storm. You have great patience and a tie to the earth's rhythms. You know some things cannot be rushed, and your power lies in your enduring nature. The bear's protective strength is its clear gift, but its hidden, profound power is the mystery of its rest. This is your shadow aspect, a great capacity for deep stillness, for what may look to others like inaction or holding back. You can pull away from the world completely, go into a quiet, inner space to save energy and heal. This can be mistaken for laziness or avoidance. But nature shows this is not empty time, it is a space of deep renewal. Your wild power is knowing when to stop, when to rest, when to step back, so that when you return, you do so with a force that is refreshed, unstoppable, and deeply nourished. For those born in June, the fox, you were born in the month of long light, of endless curiosity and change. Your spirit is the clever, adaptable fox. You move through the world with a light step and a quick mind. You can find humor in most situations, and you have a natural charm that lets you navigate social spaces with ease. You are skilled with words, a born storyteller, and always curious. The fox is known for its cleverness, its hidden, shaping power, though is in its ability to blend, not a physical change, but an inner one. You have a near-natural gift to fit in, to adjust your way to suit any place or group. It is how you thrive. The shadow of this gift is the chance of losing touch with your true core self among all the roles. You can become so good at being what others want that you forget who you are when alone. But when you use this power with awareness, it becomes masterful connection and an unmatched ability to understand anyone. Your challenge is to stay rooted in your real self while you dance through the many parts life gives you. For those born in July, the turtle, your soul arrived in midsummer's warm nurture, carrying the ancient, deep spirit of the turtle. You carry your home within you. There is a part of you that is deeply self-contained and self-reliant. You move at your own thoughtful, steady pace, untouched by the rush around you. You have an old soul's wisdom and an instinct to guard the soft, emotional depths inside. The turtle's protective shell is its known feature. Its hidden power is the world inside that shell. Your wild force is the ability to retreat so fully into your inner world that the outer world fades. This can be your sanctuary for deep healing and reflection. In its shadow form, this can become deep emotional isolation, a habit of closing others out to avoid hurt. But when you master this retreat, it is the source of your resilience. You are not running away. You are going home to yourself to find a well of inner peace and wisdom that cannot be shaken. Your gift to the world is to show others that true safety is not built by outer walls, but by growing an inner sanctuary. For those born in August, the lion, you entered the world when the sun rules the sky and your spirit is, rightly, the magnificent lion. You were born with a royal presence and a warm, generous heart. There is a natural pull about you that draws people in. You are not meant to follow. You are here to lead, to inspire, to express your bright self with courage and passion. Your spirit wishes to shine. The lion's courage and leadership are well known. Its hidden power, its deep, commanding force, is found in its roar. The roar is not just sound, it is a claim of presence, a taking of space. Your wild power is this deep need to be seen and heard, to have your being acknowledged. In its shadow, this can show as a hunger for attention or a pride that hides deep uncertainty. But when you channel this energy from a true place, it is not ego, it is inspiration. It is the shaping ability to give voice to those without, to champion a cause, to direct the world's attention to what truly matters. Your journey is to roar not for approval, but for purpose. For those born in September, the BU arrived as summer's lively energy turned to focused harvest. Your spirit animal is the hardworking bee. You have a deep need for purpose and order. You thrive when you are serving, carefully working on a task that adds to a greater whole. You find beauty in details, in patterns, in the quiet, steady work that creates something sweet and nourishing. The bee's ability to make honey through community effort is its main lesson. But its hidden, stronger power is in its sting. The sting is a sharp, precise, final defense. Your shadow power is this very quality, a critical, piercing mind. You see the flaws, the imperfections, the ways something can be better, with exact clarity. If used without care, this can seem judgmental or too critical of yourself and others. But when used with awareness, it becomes the deep gift of discernment. It is the ability to offer clear, helpful feedback that makes everything it touches stronger and more complete. Your power is not to harm, but to refine. For those born in October, the swan, as the world finds balance between light and dark, you entered with the spirit of the swan. You are drawn to beauty, harmony, and grace. You have a natural peacemaking quality and an innate wish to create calm in your space. There is a poetic feel to your soul, and you move through life with an aesthetic sense that seeks to smooth the world's rough edges. We admire the swan's calm glide on the water. Its hidden power, though, is shown in what happens below the constant, strong paddling needed to keep that easy grace. Your wild force is the great inner work you do to keep outer harmony. The shadow side of this is a tendency to avoid needed conflict at all costs, to hold back your own needs for peace, creating inner unrest under your calm surface. But when you blend this power, you become a true peacemaker. You understand that real harmony isn't no conflict, but the ability to move through it with grace and strength, turning discord into deeper understanding. For those born in November, the serpent, you were born in the season of change, when the world sheds the old to make way for the new. Your spirit is the powerful serpent. There has always been an intensity to your being, a sense that you are always in a deep, internal process of ending and beginning. You are not afraid of the depths or the dark, because you naturally know that this is where true power lies. You see past the surface of things to the hidden flows of motive and energy. The serpent's ability to shed its skin is its symbol of change. Its hidden, often feared, power is its venom. Your shadow force is this very strength. It stands for an ability to use truth with sharp precision. Your words and insights can either be a strong medicine that heals a deep wound, or a poison that breaks an illusion, or a person. This power can be daunting, but from a space of deep awareness, we see it as simply a concentrated force. Your spiritual path is to become a conscious changer, learning to use this intense power not for harm or defense, but for deep healing, to strike at the heart of a problem with a truth so pure it brings a needed and beautiful transformation. For those born in December, the horse, you were born as the year runs toward its close, filled with a spirit of expansion and hope. Your soul carries the wild energy of the horse. A powerful need for freedom is the core of your being. You resist limits and anything that feels tied to your spirit. You are an explorer, a seeker of new horizons, always moving toward a distant landscape, driven by optimism and a thirst for experience. The horse is a symbol of freedom and journeying. Its hidden power is the raw, primal energy of the herd in motion. This is your wild force, a restless, strong momentum that, once started, is hard to stop. In its shadow, This can show as an inability to stay, a fear of being tied down, and a tendency to run when things become too familiar or stable. But when you learn to guide this great force, it becomes the very engine of discovery and breakthrough. It is the pioneering spirit that pushes humanity forward, the courage to run into the unknown, and the boundless energy needed to chase the grandest visions. Your challenge isn't to tame your wildness, but to give it a worthy direction to run. Notice the patterns. See how the gifts you honor and the quiet powers you may hide are two sides of the same sacred whole. The wolf's loyalty is balanced by its solitary clarity. The owl's wisdom is born from its silence. The horse's freedom is fueled by its restless run. To refuse your shadow is to refuse half of your strength. It is the unguided, misunderstood part of your own beautiful nature. Your journey is not to remove it, but to welcome it, to bring it into the light of your awareness, to thank it for its protective role, and to channel its great energy with wisdom and love. This is the path to wholeness. If this exploration has lit a wish to continue this journey, to go deeper into the wisdom of your own nature, then make a promise to your own growth. Join here. See it not as a click, but as a vow to yourself to keep walking the path of awareness, to embrace your light and the deep, shaping power of your shadow.